In this video, I'd like to show you the best 24-hour RV camping in Zion National Park. We'll be camping at Watchman Campground and hiking in the hiking trail, the Narrows. You don't want to miss the Narrows hiking trail, especially if you're a hiker or ever wanted to visit Zion National Park. Let's go! This is the entrance to the park gate. It's called Springdale Zion Canyon. And it looks like a lot of people are just not going into the gate. They're just going to hike it their way in. So you got a lot of people parking outside and just walking in. Oh, they have a shuttle. Looks like they have a free shuttle that takes you there. Looks like they have parking out here. I'm not sure how much it is. And then it looks like a lot of the people, after they park their cars, they just take the shuttle into the park itself. And this is the visitor center. Feel love for coffee. Yeah, I want to come to coffee. These are all the people hiking into the park. So we're now entering the gate to Zion National Park. So we're entering Watchman Campground. This is where our RV site is. And for those of you that are old like me, I'm 62, I got the annual pass for $20 instead of $80. So if you are a senior citizen, it's worth it.
In a quarter mile, arrive at Watchman Campground.
Yay! Oh, you're gonna collect this as a senior.
But we don't have an oversized RV. We're the Watchman, right?
Yeah, Watchman. if you don't want to stay overnight, you can parking right there. If you have RV and then you don't want to stay overnight, you can, I don't know if you can see that is a parking, but you have to come really early.
Yeah.
So you will get a spot. For now, you probably difficult to get a spot.
Arrive at Watchman Campground. Arrive.
We just checked in to Watchman Campground in Zion National Park. There are a few rules we had to follow. One was dispose of your trash and do not leave outside the RV at night. They said this because the squirrels will get to the trash. They said you can dispose of your trash in the universal dumpster on the site. Also, they said to put your fire out at night before going to bed. And lastly, quiet time is 10 o'clock. That's lights out. We are approaching Loop B, Site 53A. This is the RV site that we had reserved. For your information, at the campground there are a few loops, a total of 5, A, B, C, D, and F. However, sites A and B have electric. However, the map they give you upon entering the Watchman campsite made it very easy to find our site.
Just go all the way down, and it's going to be the first right. Which is the first right. Oh, 053, this way, first right. She said first right.
Yeah, it is 41 to 61.
Yeah.
So we are 53.
53. There's 43, 42. Oh, it's not that hard to get around. There's trash.
The
That's
bathroom.
probably
They say the bathroom is clean. That we're gonna
So
check
this
out
is where
later.
we're gonna go.
Yeah.
It's a 44. It might be a closer one.
47, 48.
Yeah, there's one of ours.
Yeah. 50.
52, 54, 51, 52. Maybe 53's up there. It's 53.
Yeah, right here on the left.
53, it's on the left.
So we have to backing off.
Okay. I'm going to let the master do that.
Yeah.
So we got our spot and we are backing in. These look like most of them are either back ends. That's not a couple pull throughs, but more are back ends. And we're going in. We're getting into our spot. And we're almost there. All right, we made it. We're now in a spot and we're ready to hike. We have arrived. We're in Zion National Park. We're staying at a campground. It's called Watchman. So we're going to walk around. We want to do some hiking where there's a stream nearby.
and we're going to check out what the park is like. There's a shuttle. We're also going to take the shuttle to different places in the park. So let's go. Not too far from our campsite is the public bathroom. I want to show you how clean these bathrooms actually are.
This is what the bathroom in Zion National Park in Watchman Campground. This is for men and this for women. So we're gonna see the woman part since. There we go. Very clean. Okay. No blizzard.
This is a walkway from our RV site at Watchman, and it's only a short walk to where we can catch a shuttle. Camping is good here if you have an RV Class C like us and are not towing a car. The park has shuttles available free of charge to specific hiking trails. When the Watchman shuttle is the first stop, which is the closest to our campground. So what you see here is the Civilian Conservation Corps. This was part of FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt's New Deal program after the Great Depression. The purpose was to get jobs to people that would be able to build national parks, and that's how Zion was built, under the CCC, under the New Deal program by FDR. So we're going to explore some of the hiking trails. The easiest way to do it is they have a free shuttle, and they give you a map, and the map even says where all the shuttles are. So here's a look at the map. This is what they give you, and it shows all of the ones. So we're starting here, and then the last one would be here. So we're going to check out some of these, look at the more interesting ones, and do a little hiking with the free shuttle. Pretty good, huh?
Thank you.
We are heading out on bus stop number 9. This is the furthest stop that the shuttle will take you. We just arrived at stop number 9. This is the furthest stop along the shuttle line, called the Temple Sinawava, where they have a trail called the Riverside Walk. But the highlight of the hike is at the end, called the Narrows. This was recommended to us as a good hike location because it has lots of shade, especially in the summertime when it's really hot.
decided to stop at stop number 9. This is considered a really nice one. We're right near the Virgin River, as you can see, so it's really nice. It's very cool, very flat, so it's a good hike if you got kids. A lot of people are just taking their socks and shoes off and just wading in the river, so really nice.
We observed a number of geological formations along the way on the river walk. These were formed by the Virgin River.
So we're walking through the Virgin River. This is the Riverwalk area of Zion National Park. And let you know, we made a mistake. We did not buy walking sticks. I do suggest you get a walking stick because we're going through the water and there's big rocks and they're real slippery and it's difficult to get through. It takes a little bit of work, but it is so cool. It is so cool. So, but we're getting through it. Again, not a virgin anymore. Went through the walk.
They're legacy homes. They're way more fickle than we are.
As you see, many people were using either a walking stick or a hiking pole. Unfortunately, we had no hiking pole, so we had to navigate the river without the use of a walking stick. It's pretty slippery as you walk on the rocks. We even saw some people losing balance and falling into the river. We are finally reaching the deepest point of the Narrows, which is about waist deep, but at some point it gets even deeper than that. If you choose, you can continue hiking along the Narrows. However, it extends to about a 9-mile round trip. This is when we decided to head back. The Narrows is the highlight of the hike. The Narrows curves along the Virgin River with canyon walls reaching a height of 1,500 feet, and you end up hiking through an actual river.
Made it back!
We made it. We got through the Virgin River. It was great, but long. Make sure you have a walking stick. That's all I say.
It was so beautiful and relaxing, even just sitting here, even if you choose not to make the hike. I really highly recommend coming here. We noticed there were a lot of squirrels. Be aware they're not afraid of people. We were also recommended not to feed the squirrels. hike back is about 1 mile. Not a bad hike, with a total round trip of 2 miles to the Narrows and back using the Riverwalk Trail.
We decided to stop at Zion Lodge. This is stop number 5. We're kind of hungry, so we're going to see what they have to eat. I know they have a cafe here. They also have some hiking trails, but we did a lot of hiking, so I think we're hungry now. Let's go check it out.
Oh, they have sandwiches right here.
In this food hall, they have sandwiches, hot dogs, hamburgers, and pizza. They were out of pizza, so we decided just to get hamburgers. Outside the food hall, there was a courtyard, which is great for kids to just play and run around. And you might even have an opportunity to see an animal once in a while. We were lucky. We saw a few deer walking around. It's 7:30 p.m. Does not look that dark, but the last bus leaves at 8:15 p.m. Let's go back to the Watchman Campground. That's the place we are staying. For your information, the shuttle also stops at the Zion Human History Museum. In this museum, they have exhibits that include topics such as geology, plants, animals, and the effects water had on the people and Zion. This picture shows you different hiking destinations you can choose while in Zion National Park. Before we walk back to the campground, let's go to the gift shop. This is located at the Visitor Center in Watchman. Let's see if we can find some souvenirs or maybe even a t-shirt.
To the gift store and we decided we wanted to get some stuff. We got a t-shirt and we got magnets And we got some playing cards since we're in an RV. All right, so let's head out. So if you have an RV and you just want to park it, they actually have a daily parking for RVs and oversized vehicles. So at least you got a spot. When we came in, a lot of people were just parked right off the street. But here is good for RVs. This is the amphitheater at Watchman Campground. According to the website, they have an evening program at 9:15 p.m.
How many hot dogs? All of them? Just do all of them, yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Because it's leaking.
Yeah, or just leaking, just go ahead and do it. All right, we are making dinner here. We're grilling some steak. We got some potatoes going. We got some frankfurters. We got some corn, and we got some peppers and onions. So this is our grill that we're doing in Zion. This is camping. This is as good as it gets.
Yeah. That's too bad we don't have fire pit. So this is the food.
Good morning. We had a good night's sleep. It's great feeling waking up to bird singing. The great thing about bringing your kids to camping is your kids can make friends and play together. Without our realizing it, it's 11 o'clock. With a heavy heart, we have to leave. I wish we could get another night. Now we're on our way back to California. I would like to give a review of the campground. What I like most about the Watchman campsite was the price was great at only $40 a night. The location and the walking distance to the shuttle was great to easy access and hiking. The restrooms were very clean and the trash was very close to our site. What I would have liked to see is get a campfire ring, and water and dumping would have been nice, but I know at national parks you normally don't get this feature. But overall, a great experience, and we definitely will be back.
dumping station. Want to dump it
What do you think, babe?
on the right?
So we're leaving Zion National Park, and all the traffic here are people that are getting into the park. This was us yesterday. So definitely recommend if you're gonna come early. Not a lot of parking. But if you see on the right, they do have some parking. They also have a little shuttle too that can take you around. We took one of the shuttles as well.
Like this is a RV park.
Gateway. It's called Gateway Luxury RV.
Gateway.
This is the end of our video from Zion National Park. Consider subscribing if you have not, and thank you so much for watching. Bye from now from Zion National Park, Utah. See you in our next video.